everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Amber Ryan, and today is going to be a different kind of video. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. This is going to be the biggest painting I have ever done before. So do you guys ever go to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's and you see this like really cute home decor, like canvas art or something like that, and you're like, I could do that myself for cheaper. So I know most people do that, and then sometimes you just don't have the time to do it and you're like, I should just go ahead and buy it because I don't have time to do it. This time, however, I went to Hobby Lobby with my grandma, and we were looking for Christmas ornaments for an ornament exchange at my sister's Christmas get-together this year. And I ended up coming across this really cute, really pretty painting of a reindeer. And I almost bought it. It was about the size of what I'm going to do. And it was only $40, not too bad. And I was grabbing it, just about to buy it, showing it to my grandma. She's like, oh, you could paint that. So, and after, like, I didn't even buy the stuff right then and there. I actually had to, like, think about it, and I was like, 2 days later, it was still stuck in my head. I was like, I really could do that. I really could paint that. It would have probably been cheaper just to go ahead and buy it, because the canvas that I ended up having to buy, and then plus the paint materials that I'm using, it would be more than what the actual painting had cost at that time. But you know, it'd be nice to have some art of my own that I could actually put up around the holidays and enjoy and to share with my family. And plus I just really wanted to try my hand at a really big painting. So the more it just kept going in my head, and it just really stuck with me that, you know, my own grandma was like, oh, you can do that, no problem. So a couple days later, I went back to Hobby Lobby and I bought this canvas behind me. I'm going to be doing a very big painting for you guys today. I honestly don't know how long this is going to take me because, like I said, this is the biggest painting I have ever done before. I'm very excited to really challenge myself and go out of my comfort zone with this one. I've never done anything to this scale. I've hardly ever done any Christmas painting at all. So this is going to be a big learning experience. And I'm honestly, like, I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited for it. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So, come along on this journey with me because it's going to be crazy. I can already tell. Okay, so I think this is going to be the setup for this video. This is going to be my first time doing something like this, filming a video like this. But also, this is the first time I've actually bought a art easel. This is my first one ever, so this is going to be the first time using it, and I'm very excited for that. That was kind of another part of this journey that I forgot to tell you guys at the beginning of this video. I actually waited till a few days after even getting the canvases. I was like, oh, I don't really want to do that on my desk. It would barely fit and it'd be hard to film. So I caved and I bought a art easel, and it can go up to 72 inches, which is very exciting. So I can also use it like on my desk if I need to. It can shrink, and you know, so I'm very excited to use it. So this will be a totally different experience than what I'm used to, and I can't tell you guys how excited I am for this. So this easel is 24 by 24, and it says it was $40 originally, but like I said, that day it was like 40 to 50% off, and I only spent like $20 on it, which is great. That's already half of what the original painting would have costed, because it was $40. So if I had bought this canvas like on a regular day when it was on sale, it'd be the same price as that finished painting, and at that point it would have been best just to buy the painting. But since it was half off, I went ahead and went for it. Now this is a Master's Touch canvas. And it says it's a grandeur collection. It's the only one of this size that they had in store, so I'm just gonna go for it, wing it, and hope for the best. So this is a triple primed canvas. So alright, so I'm going to first open the canvas because it's still in the wrapping, and then I'm going to sketch out the reindeer and we can start painting. So let's get into it. Okay, so it is later on in the night, and basically I got most of it sketched out on the canvas. I got like the majority of like the bottom and half like on the right side like completely sketched out on the canvas. And then I struggled because there are like these certain flowers that I'm wanting to do on the reindeer, and I struggle for some reason drawing and painting flowers and plants. So it took some tinkering. I ended up going for like a lunch break with my mom, and then I came back and I got right back to work. And I realized that even though I had sketched most of it out on the canvas, I realized I hadn't centered it. It was all kind of to the left side. It was kind of and so when I did the left antler, I realized it was going to be going off the canvas, and it was just going to look funky all in all. Like, I could have probably got the antler to fit, but it looked like the whole left side of the canvas was going to be crowded, and it was just really going to mess with me if I left it like that. So luckily I wasn't too far into the process. It was a little bit inconvenient and irritating, I will not lie, but luckily it's an easy fix. So what I did to fix this is I took some tracing paper, and I basically, because it's so big, I had to tape two pieces together, and because of what I already had done, I liked what it looked like, so I went ahead and traced over what I had done on the canvas with these. And now I'm going to properly center it and measure it out and retrace it onto the canvas, hopefully properly this time, and have it fully centered and correct. Now also another step I did off camera. I did all this off camera, unfortunately. Another thing I did is I went and sketched out all of the flowers that I'm wanting to do, and I'm either going to cut these out and use transfer graphite paper, or I'm going to trace them on regular trace paper like I did the rest of the reindeer, and put that on top of what I already have. But yeah, so basically I have almost started completely over with the canvas. I actually took a kneaded eraser and erased the original sketch that I did on here, and now I'm going to take it back on with the tracing paper. So so let's go quickly do that, and you guys, hopefully in the next clip you guys see it will actually be me painting on top of the sketch, because I'm basically skipping over this entire part of the process to kind of just save time for you guys and to make it hopefully a more interesting video. If in a future video you would like to see this entire process and how I do this, let me know down in the comments below and I would be happy to do that. But this particular piece is so large, it's so time consuming that I kind of just want to focus on sketching it out, getting it right, and then instead of like focusing on if it's in frame and all the filming aspect of it. So when I'm painting, that's okay because the hard part is almost done. So the toughest part for me is just getting started and getting the sketch done, and then the paint is pretty much the fun part of it. So yeah, so I'm going to prepare this to paint and finish it off, and I will see you guys when I start painting. And hopefully it won't be tomorrow, because at this point it's taking forever. So it is currently 6:11 p.m. I think I started this around 1-ish, 2 o'clock. And finally I have the entire reindeer sketched out onto the canvas. It took a lot of trial and error for those dang flowers. I ended up having to like re-sketch them 2 or 3 different times, retrace them 2 or 3 different times. Finally, we will get into painting tomorrow, hopefully. Today, I'm so tired. My back is killing me at this point, and like I said, I've been working at this for hours, and I'm pretty happy with it, and at least tomorrow I will be able to get straight into painting now that the preparation is done, and I'm really looking forward to that part. That's going to be the funnest part of this entire process, and that's going to be the part I share with you guys too, so I'm sure you guys are looking forward to it at this point. So it is officially day 2 of this project. I think I actually got quite a bit done yesterday just by sketching out the piece and finding out exactly where I want stuff to go. So now that it's positioned and now that I have everything sketched out, I'm going to go in and I'm going to start painting. Now I think I've decided I'm actually going to paint the background first, everything around the reindeer, because as I build up the detail there is going to be some stuff around here and it's just going to be hard to paint around that. I don't trust myself well enough to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and paint the background. This is going to be a big process, so just get cozy and let's get into it. how my reindeer is turning out so far. This is something, you know, I have to keep building on and, you know, working over and over and like layering. But so far, I'm actually liking the fur texture that I'm pulling out. So this isn't a tutorial video, but if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, is I'm going through with a number 8 round brush. And then I'm going through with one of these, which is a number 6, and I think it's like a fan brush is what it's called. Which it's wet right now, but usually it fans all the way out. And basically I'll start with this, and I'll go back through, and I'm really like watering it, the paint down as well. I keep dipping my brushes in water to kind of thin it out and make it more pliable, and kind of to make it more, do what I want it to do more. And it's turning into that fur texture, so back to work.
time of the year now, you got people falling in love. It brings you good cheer now when that mistletoe is above. Can you Santa driving the sleigh? Or was it the Grinch and he got away? Kevin's alone, not acting afraid. Never get a white Christmas, but today snowflakes falling down. It's Christmas time, but you're not here right now to put up the lights. The candles on the mantle, they don't flicker like they used to. With the snowflakes falling down, it's not Christmas time without you. No, 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 no.
It's been a few years now, and this cold town's not quite the same. I wish you were here now, by the fire, stoking the flame. Can hear Santa driving the sleigh. Or was it the Grinch and he got away? Kevin's alone, not acting afraid, waiting for a white Christmas. And today snowflakes falling down. It's Christmas time, but you're not here right now to put up the lights. The candles on the mantle, they don't flicker like they used to. With the snowflakes falling down, it's not Christmas time without you.
No, 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 it don't feel right without you.
No, 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 it don't feel right without you.
So I look very crazy right now. I've been working so hard on this painting today. This is day 4. It took 4 days to do this painting. I definitely didn't expect it to take that long. I definitely would have gotten a lot more done a lot quicker if I didn't have so much going on in between. But it's finally Saturday night. I finally finished the reindeer painting, and I'm so happy with it. I'm so proud of it. Like I said before, this is the biggest painting I have ever done before. It is 24 inches by 24 inches. I can't even say how happy I am with this piece. I'm like beyond excited about it. I'm so happy with it, and I hope it will, you know, be here for years to come. I am planning on putting some varnish on it to protect my paint, so hopefully it will last for many years to come. I'm so happy with it that I can't even say. So without further ado, here is my reindeer painting. I hope you guys like it.